silent elders, their leaves like small green tongues of fire. I tasted salt before the sea, though I stood far from any shore. Go on. The distant voices said, beyond the furrowed earth. I followed where the thin path leaned toward the edge of what I knew. Then the sky began to strike, black water shook the iron air. The drums woke under stolen roots, 1,000 feet in hidden ground. The mast of heaven split in two. Rain wrote runes across my face. I held my breath inside the roar and learned how fear can sing. Sing for me. The old man cried. Sing for me. Through flood and flame, I walked where lightning bit the sand, and every step became a vow. After the thunder, silence, a hollow plain of cracked white clay. My shadow thinned beside my boots, my name grew small inside my mouth. No bird, no gate, no marked out road, only heat in a wavering line. I carried thirst like a second heart, it beat against my ribs at night. If I was seeking home, I forgot. If I was seeking truth, I bled. I held one spark beneath my tongue and fed it with my breath, 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 breath. Then the mountains rose like war, their teeth in a crown of cloud. The earth began to split and speak in bronze and thunder, hide and flame. I climbed through hail and broken stone, through blade like pines and screaming wind. The choir came down like judgment wings, their ancient mouths of carved out gold stand. They shouted through the dark, stand. When your blood turns to dust, I drove my hands into the cliff and pulled my soul up after me. The ridge lit up in burning red, the sky became a vast drum skin. I wrestled all my ghosts at once, and none of them would let me fall. Then everything gave way to one small room of breath and dust. A single key, a piano light, a bare hand trembling on my chest. I saw the road was in my feet, the shore was shaped inside my bones. What I had chased was calling me from every wound I tried to hide. Not the far place, not the prize, not the crown, not the open gate, only the face I lost in time, and the mercy of returning. No, the wind said low, come home. In the broken voice of rain, I knelt among the quiet stones, and they knew my name. So I turned with fire in my lungs, with winter salt inside my eyes. The opening tune came back to me, but changed as if it had lived. The field was vast, the night was deep, the same old road, a different sky. Now every scar became a star, now every mile was mine. The choir rose up, the whole earth shook, the guitars burned like northern dawn. The drums returned with heart and hoof, and all my fear was gone. We are here. The mountain sang. We are here. The sea replied. I carried home what could not stay, and left behind what had to die. I crossed through storm and sand and dark to find the door I had become. And when I touched it open wide, the whole sky answered back. I left with dawn in my hands, I returned with the night made clear.